When C# was introduced, it started as a purely object-oriented language. But over the years, it has incorporated features from functional programming and more modern programming constructs. One such addition is the record, introduced in C# 9.0. I am Gaurav Garg and I am a software programmer for the last 15 years working in the gaming industry. In this video, we are going to talk about the record type. A record in C# is a reference type that provides built-in functionality to represent data structure with value semantics. It is a way to represent lightweight, immutable data structure in a more concise manner. The example of simple record is record person. We are taking two parameters, first name and last name. This is equivalent to a class that has first name and last name as read-only property with a constructor to initialize them, as well as override for equality checks, a copy method, and more. This concise syntax provides a lot of functionality out of the box. So what is the good about using record? Immutability. Records are immutable by default. This means that once a record is created, it cannot be changed. This property is great for ensuring data consistency and safety in multi-threaded scenario. The second one is value semantics. Unlike classes, records use value-based equality. Two records are considered equal if their value are equal, not based on their reference. The third is with expressions. Record supports with expressions which allow you to create a new record that's a copy of an existing one. With some value change, it is a neat way to modify an immutable record. And the last one is deconstruction. Records can be deconstructed into variables similar to tuples. So what is bad about using the records? The performance consideration. Due to their value-based equality and immutability, records might lead to additional memory allocation and performance overhead when frequently modifying or comparing them. The second one is learning curve. For developers familiar with traditional object-oriented programming principles, understanding the records can be initially challenging. And the third one is limitation in flexibility. The built-in behavior of record might not always fit for required behavior for some specific scenarios, which could lead to a need for a manual adjustment or fallback to traditional classes. So when we are going to use and why was it added to C#? The rationale behind the introduction of the record class was multifaceted. The functional programming. As mentioned, C# has been gradually incorporating features from functional programming language. Records align with the paradigm shift, offering concise and immutable data structure. The second is pattern matching enhancement. C# 9 introduced several enhancements to pattern matching. Records being deconstructible work seamlessly with these features. And third one is modern development patterns. With the rise of microservice and data-driven application, there is an increasing need for lightweighted, immutable, and transferable data structure. Records fit the bill perfectly. So the introduction of the record class in C# signifies a step towards blending the best of object-oriented and functional programming. While it's not a silver bullet and won't replace traditional classes in every scenario, it offers a concise and powerful way to represent data in modern C# language. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel. It's free, but it helped me to create more learning videos.